Shows a lot of you had some feelings for Linda. I want to thank everybody that put this together. Uh, it's, uh, it's really really special, and it's exactly what Linda would want. Who would have guessed we'd be here like this? But we're here today to celebrate a good woman's life. Bear with me. I first met Linda in a pizza place in Minnesota. When she entered the room, my thoughts were, man, I would like some of that. But first I had to get the fat Italian girl with a mustache off of my lap. Truth.
I can't do that, sir.
Okay. We connected right away. Especially after when, wait a minute, I got to get this right here. Especially after, we connected right away, especially when I started licking my lips while ogling her. She was being stalked at that time, but that's another story. We were together for 50-some years, and she was the most thoughtful, considerate, generous, funny, beautiful person you could imagine. We bought a lake cottage that had been abandoned for lots of reasons. No kitchen, no heat, no running water, aside from the neighbor allowing us to hook up to her garden hose for over a year. The bathroom, the baño, was an outhouse with a 2 or 3 holer, which we bragged about a lot. Not everyone had a 2 or 3 holer. It was in a detached garage. The stove was a 3-burner hot plate that quickly burned out 2 burners. It was a lot like camping out. Not many women would have agreed to those conditions. She made it work. But when the last burner got fried, she demanded a real stove. I had no idea how she cooked up there those fantastic meals on a hot plate. Mexico. We visited Mexico for years before buying here in Tlacopan. She instantly loved the house, the people, the culture. Not many people got to have a place in their heart that they really love and appreciate. She found it all here. She put a lot of energy in, first in Amigos de Tlacopan, and then the dental clinic. Her leadership and dedication still shows today. Her last day began like most others. We had breakfast and started to work on our rental house together. She was painting, and we were in the same room. She left the room, and I found her 10 minutes later. She had collapsed and slipped away. No chemo, no radiation, no hospitalization, no pain, only peace. She left a lot of people who cared about her, as we all know. The death certificate said natural causes and contributing conditions. Hyperlipidemia was the word. Bad cholesterol, I think. And a history of tobacco use. She hadn't smoked in 55 years. I'm sure that pissed her off. To be on her death certificate. She had even taught classes for others to quit smoking. But the thing that really made her stop smoking was the price of cigarettes went up to 35 cents.
It was outrageous.
We smuggled her ashes down here. We didn't know what the rules were about bringing her across the border, but we didn't want to have any problems, so we put some of her ashes in a container for Mexico, and it was a plastic jug of the toner for copiers came in.
I was
We
gonna say
thought,
margaritas.
we could smuggle this across the border. And then we thought about it again. We thought, no, maybe she would rather be in a wine bottle with wine. Yeah. And so that's the way she came across the border. I think she liked it. Anyway, the plan is to spread her ashes out, not only in Minnesota, at our garden there, and among family back there, but here in Mexico. We want to spread her out here with our son. His ashes are out here, and it's where she wanted to be. And she loved you people. You can't believe it. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Rod, for sharing with us.
Blah, blah.